Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Game Corner, and welcome back for some more Backyard Baseball 2001 Season 4. Well, that game happened. I'd like to forget that game ever happened, so let's move on, shall we? I definitely would. But regardless of the outcome of how things turned out, the Bombers are, 9-0. We're 9-0. That's all that matters. And all that matters is going, well, what are we looking forward to next game? I can't talk today. And we face the 7-2 Wombats, who are the best team in the AL East right now. Are they the best team in the AL? No. But this could be a future playoff matchup. You never know, considering it might be an ALCS, might be ALDS. Who knows? It really depends. So let's take a look at who they got, shall we? Don't have to go too far. Wombats, here we are. All right, we got... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, man. So we got Debbie Nagasawa, Lindsay Felgate, Jane Davis, Ken Griffey Jr., Leah Wayne, Lance Lambert, Maya Woodruff, Joan May, and Bobby Bolgreen. Ken Griffey? Ken Griffey? What? That's all I gotta say. Hitting-wise, again, another good hitting team. And their pitching, not so much. Although Leah Wayne has done really well in starting the most recent games. So, and then Bobby Bolgreen, well, that's not terrible. You would think you would want better. But, it really depends on how things go. But batting-wise, good lord. Ken Griffey Jr., sub 300. That is shocking indeed, that's for sure. He's only got 2 home runs, only 5 RBIs. Talk about a down year for the guy. But you know what that means. He's going to save all of it for today. So, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. All right, so I made some changes. As you can see on the right part of the video, we got Luanne starting pitching today, as we are on the road against the Wombats. So, we got Ahmed at second, who's got -1 pitching, not a big deal. Ronnie Dobbs in the shallow center field. I feel like Jorge and Pete Wheeler will navigate the most of it. I mean, right field's not the deepest part, but left field is. So I got Pete Wheeler basically going that way. But I might shift everyone to the right just for support on that regard. It just really depends on how things go. It really depends. I think we'll play the shift. We got Ernie Steele at first. I'm just sitting him for a game. Maybe 2. It really depends. Luann's only pitched 2 innings going into this, and she's supposedly our designated closer, but Ernie's been getting hit like it's no tomorrow, so we're gonna give him the day off in terms of pitching. He's gonna be first base, and it looks like he's feeling good about it, so I'm cool with it. The Weber sisters got Pete Wheeler, Ronnie Dobbs back to normal, unfortunately. Ooh, at -1 fielding for Jorge. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. And Sally Dobbs still keeping her godlike stats. So, so there's that. And now, good lord, holy moly, Leah Wayne, Lindsay Felgate. Oh, we're gonna be running on these guys today. That's for sure. Ooh, Bobby Bolgreen. Ouch. Alright, so this is a really good hitting team. This is kind of a home run friendly park if you can hit it to center field. So hopefully we can capitalize on that. But anyway, shut up. It's time to finally start playing the game. It's the Junior Bombers, 9-0 versus the Green Wombats, 7-2, a future playoff matchup. Now, the Wombats have a 2-game lead over the Orioles and the Red Sox, but they want to keep the pedal rolling. So let's do it. And also, Steel Stadium is very... I want to say it's the winning streak broker. So, all right, here we go. Let's do it. We're leading things off. And Luanne Lui, our pitcher, starting pitcher today, will lead things off. She's batting .771. I mean, after yesterday's game, everybody should be batting a lot. Everyone's batting should be skyrocketed, because good lord. All right, we're putting the Red Sox game behind us, and here we go. Here's the opening pitch, and it's in there for a strike as we are underway here, as we are facing the gauntlet of our schedule. And probably our toughest opponent. There's a little grounder. Luanne trying to make something out of it. Good throw by the pitcher, and it's out number 1. Here comes Pete Wheeler, who's also... He's just too quick to get out. And he also had himself a heck of a day.
What am I supposed to do again?
I think he had about a 4 or 5 hit day. No big deal. All right. Pete Wheeler. Oh, that looked like a good pitch, and it's fouled away. All right. Pete, let's get us started here. Luanne, unfortunately, could not. She got gunned down at first. Swing. That's a little grounder to the right side. And Pete's got himself an infield single. Even if they made that cleanly, I think Pete's safe. And here comes Sally Dobbs. Sorry, I thought I heard a tone.
I'm going to get a home run this time.
All right, Sally Dobbs leading things off, and you know we are stealing. I mean, we're very run happy on the Junior Bombers here. Sally Dobbs, that's in the first strike. Pete will get the second easy. And we have an early RBI opportunity with Sally Dobbs here, who's been a rock behind the plate. And that's in there for strike 2. Good pitches here from Leah Wayne. She's been taking over the pitching duties and has done pretty darn well. Swing. Oh, protecting the plate. That's a liner. Into right, but it's going to be out at first, but Pete will advance to third. That's unfortunate. We played right into their hands. And here comes Ahmed Khan. Says he's on a cold streak, but so far he's in line to win the Triple Crown. So, Ahmed, here comes the pitch. Swing and popped up. It looked like a good pitch. Pete will go, and the pitcher makes the play out number 3. Side is retired. Unfortunately, cannot push that run across the board. And now Luanne Lui will make her first start here in Season 4 in 2024. Debbie Nagasawa, here comes the pitch. Swing! That one is drilled! And just like that, the Wombats have a 1-0 lead. Oh, first pitch, that should not feel good at all. Especially for me, because, like, alright, it's time for pitching change. Maybe things will change. Good lord, it's like we picked up where we left off in last game in terms of frickin' long ball here. And the Wombats get a leadoff home run from Debbie Nagasawa, who's been a pain in our rear ends throughout her 4 seasons. She always bites us. Alright, Lindsay Felgate will step in. Luanne, it was 1 pitch. Girl, you're fine. And that's strike 1. Luanne, it's fine. She gives up her first run. But it's a long game. We'll be alright. There's in there for strike 2. Good stuff. No worries, Luanne. No worries. Shaking off a couple pitches. Here comes the 0-2. Swing. That's a grounder to the left side. Ashley makes the play. Throw to first. Scooped up by Ernie for out number 1. Good stuff. Alright. Way to go, Ash. Alright, Jane Davis will step in. She's batting .448. This whole Wombats team can bat pretty well, as we just saw from Debbie. That's in there for strike 1 as Luanne puts one in the corner. The 0-1. Ooh, just a bit low for ball 1. Didn't get the call there. High heater, she says. The 1-1. That's in there for strike 2. 1-2. Jane Davis with a bat on her shoulder. Let's see what she can do here. Alright, the 1-2. Swing. That's hit hard. Ahmed makes the play. Good play. And that's out number 2. Played it well on the 1 hop. And we got 2 away here in the first as Ken Griffey Jr. His stats may say otherwise, but all it takes is 1 beautiful swing. I'm just going to say this right now. Ken Griffey Jr. had the greatest swing in all of baseball history. And you can't tell me otherwise. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The 0-1. Ooh, a little outside for ball 1. Trying to play all parts of the plate here is Luanne Lui. Here comes the pitch, the 1-1. In there for strike 2. He stood there looking at it. As Luanne tries to keep this a 1-0 game. Here comes the 1-2. Just missing down low. Maybe just a tad low there. Unfortunate. All right, the 2-2. Ball 3. Good eye from Ken Griffey. All right. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing! It's got him! Luanne Lui gives up the leadoff home run, but gets the next 3 as the Wombats took an early 1-0 lead here in the first. Break it down 0-2. Here comes the 3-2. Swing. That's hit right up the middle, and that should be a hit. Ken Griffey, what a throw! Wow! That's why Ken Griffey is the kid, man. And here comes Jorge Garcia. He was the shot in the arm that the Bombers needed in the second inning to start that 12. Oh! That one's driven into left center! That's gonna hit the wall! Jorge almost had a home run to match Debbie's. As Jorge will dig in with a 1-out double. And here comes the 0-2. Swing, hit to the left side. And I think we made a good idea of keeping Jorge on second. As Ernie will get a base hit, and here comes Ashley Weber. Miss clutch herself from last game. That bases clearing single that she had. Oh, that was big. That made us take the lead. Comes the pitch. Swing, and that one's popped up. Ken Griffey cannot make the play. And they'll run to second, throw to third, not in time. Wow. Ken Griffey with a rare error there. Swing, and that's a little pop-up. Jorge's going to go. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. We got runners on the base pass, but nothing to show for it. All right, here comes the 0-1. Grounder. Ernie, I don't know what you're doing off the first base bag. Oh, and that's... Unfortunately, Leah Wayne beats the ball to first. And out of the stretch, the 0-1-2. That's a liner. Ronnie makes the grab. Great play in center field. All right, much needed. You know, I was thinking about playing the shift. I'm going to see how it is for now without it. And we'll just go from there. Well, good thing I didn't. It was right at her. And she made the catch. That's all that matters. Big first out. Here comes Maya Woodruff. That's ball 1. There's a throw. Leah Wayne trying to steal. She is caught. The 2-1. Swing, grounder to the left side. Ashley. Ooh. Luanne makes the play. Can't throw the ball to first. And the inning continues as Maya Woodruff gets a infield hit. Luanne Lui, her energy's low. The 1-2 pitch. Swing. That one is crushed. And see you goodbye. That's a 2-run shot. Joan May does what she does best, and it's 3-0 Wombats here in the second. Comes the pitch. Swing to the left side. Ashley's got it. Throw to first. In time. You know what? Actually, if Ashley was able to make that play at third, none of that would have happened. We're going to have to hit the crap out of the ball to really win these games, it seems. Here comes the pitch. Swing, grounder to the right side. Luann's a little tired, so not a whole lot of speed there. Throw to first. In time, out number 1. Swing. That one's hit well into center. Pete Wheeler's going to have a base hit. Griffey, love the arm, buddy. But Pete's too fast. The 3-2 from Leah Wayne. Swing over the head. And Sally this time will have a single. It is. Oh! That's a high flyer, but it looks like it's going to be caught. Sally will tag. Sally will tag. Sally, why are you slowing down? Okay. Sally will make it to third. Tags to third. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and that's popped up. Sally's going to go. And that'll make the catch. Bombers going to run on the board, but they're still trailing 3-1 here in the third. As Debbie Nagasawa will step in. Oh, boy. Not getting it. The 0-2, or the 2-0. Swing, oh, that's popped up. That's money. Luanne makes the play, and it's out number 1. Swing, smacked. Sydney keeps it in front of her. Too much speed on the base paths there, and that's an infield hit. I think this will be her last inning here. The 1-1. Swing, that's hit to the right side. Jorge, quick throw to second. Got her. Good play. Good quick throw in from Jorge. Played it off the quick hop, too. That was impressive. He not only had the greatest swing ever, he was probably the best all-around player. And a bunt of all things. Ashley will charge through the first. In time, we will take those. And the side's retired. No runs this time. But 1-1. Swing! Oh, my goodness! Jorge! That one's gone! Another home run for Jorge. He's been hitting out of his mind. And now the game is 3-2 as the Bombers cut within 1. All right, Jorge. A big hit indeed, a leadoff home run. I mean, he could have had 2 if he hit it straightaway center, but you know what? It don't matter. He's got a homer and a double. Jorge's second home run in his last 3 games. I apologize. Here comes Ernie Steele to step in.
I'm ready.
So Ernie Steele stepping in here, top 4. No outs. Swing. That's hard hit up the middle. It's going to be a base hit that can't handle the play. So Ernie's got himself a hit. All right, good stuff. The 3-0 pitch. Give her the green light. That one's hit. And gone! Off the shed and out of here! Ashley with a go-ahead 2-run home run. Miss clutch indeed. Let's go. And the Bombers are out in front 4-3. Ashley gave her the green light, and I'm like, screw it. Oh, I'm so happy I did. 4-3 Bombers, just like that. Scrapping at the plate here. Swing, that one's hit well into right center. And, oh! The right fielder backs up Ken Griffey, and that's out number 1. Swing, that's a grounder to the left side. Third baseman's got it. The throw to first. In time. Big scoop by the first baseman. The 2-2. Swing, that's hit left field. And that's going to down the line. It's going to the wall. It's fair. It went to the L, and it goes past it. It's a ground rule double. Comes the pitch. Swing, that one's driven left field. That might have a chance. Oh, it hits the wall. Regardless, the ball's thrown in. Sally got to try and scratch out a double, and she's going to. An RBI double. It's 5-3 Bombers. Bombers with a 4 spot here in the fourth. That one's hitting to left. Ken Griffey tracks it. He's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. However, a 4-run fourth, including a couple home runs. One from Jorge Garcia and the other from Ashley Weber. Sydney, let's go. Jorge at short. All right, Sydney. Redeem yourself. I know. Weird call. I know. She pitched yesterday and could only get 1 out after giving up, like, what, 8 earned runs? The 1-0. That's a bunt. Sydney going to track it down. Throw to first. In time. Out number 1. Lance Lambert, the 0-1. Swing. That's a grounder. Jorge, great play. Throw to first. Ernie's got to come off the bag. Oh, couldn't get it. That's unfortunate. All right, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, that's a grounder. This could be 2. Pete. There's 1. Go for 2. Ah! Could not scoop it in time. But they got the lead runner at second. Here comes the pitch. Swing, that's popped up. That's money. Sally makes the grab and get out of the inning unscathed, and we keep the lead intact here. I'll give her one more inning. Maybe one or two more batters, depending. Swing, that one's hitting to right. Did Sydney replicate her sister? She did, of all people! Solo home run from Sydney Weber! Oh, everyone's hitting it off the shed today. And a leadoff home run. 6-3 Bombers. That's huge. Sydney fouls up a scoreless fourth inning with a solo home run. Jorge stepping in. He's been launching bombs. Ooh, and that's a screamer down the line. Fair ball! And that's a ground rule double. It's out of play, baby. Jorge, 2 doubles and a home run today. He's just been on fire since maybe, especially the second half. The 0-2 from Lindsey Felgate. Swing. Oh, that one's hit well into right. And that'll be caught. Jorge will tag. Jorge will get to third, and he's 90 feet away from making this a 7-3 ball game. The 1-0. Oh, and that one's hit to the right side. And they can barely corral it. The throw home. Jorge, this is gonna be a tough play. And he's in there. RBI single from Ashley Weber. It's 7-3 Bombers. They keep piling it on here in the 5th. The 0-2. Oh, goddess looking. I thought it was a little high, but a good pitch from Lindsey. The 1-2. Swing, and I missed Goddess. Goddess shaking upstairs, and Luanne 0 for 4 today. But 2 more runs across the plate. RBI sink. The Weber sisters basically knocking them in. The 2-2. Swing, and miss. Struck him out. Sydney Weber acing him that time. That's her first of the day. Here comes the pitch. Swing, that's hit to right. Ronnie running. Oh, he was unable to get it. But limiting Debbie to a single is fine by me. Last batter. Swing, that's a grounder. This could turn 2. Jorge, there's one. And the throw to first. Not in time. All right. Ronnie Dobbs will step in to close here, possibly for a 4-out save. Trying to rebound from yesterday's game. A lot of people are. Swing, that's a grounder. Left side, this should do it. There was no play. Unfortunately, she had to dive and grab it. Never mind. All right. And here comes Ken Griffey with a swing of the bat. Can make this a 1-run game. All right, Ronnie. Here comes the pitch. And then for strike 1. The 0-1. It's a little inside for ball 1. Listen, if you got a heater, you better blow it by him. The 1-1. And a bunt. That's fouled away. All right. The 1-2 pitch. Inside, ball 2. The 2-2. Oh, that was down low, and it's a full count. The payoff pitch. Swing, and a miss. Got him! Ending the inning. Oh, that's huge. Oh, baby. That was, whoo. Oh, man. That's strike 1. Sydney's going to go. Not really a throw to third. Oh! That one gets by. Another throwing error from the Wombats. Ahmed will score 8-3. Don't want to throw the same pitch? Okay. The 2-2. Potter looking. Strikeout number 2 for Ronnie Dobbs. And that Lance Lambert lines one. That's going to be in the gap. Can we get it in time, though? Oh, God. No, we can't. All right, so the game continues. 8-3 Bombers here with 1 out. Maya Woodruff will step in. Now, a double play ball would be nice. Swing. Oh, that's our opportunity here. Ashley, nice play. The throw to second in there. The throw to first, not strong. Oh, no, they try to get us napping. Ernie said, "Nah, I'm gonna tag you," and that'll end the game. And the Bombers with a statement win over the 7-2 Wombats. Now 7-3, as the Bombers now move to 10-0, undefeated still. All right, let's check out the rest of the league. And the Minnesota Twins keep their playoff hopes alive with a walk-off win in the 6th. Oh, boy, here we go. Oh, and the Red Sox hold off the Mariners. Stays alive in the playoff race. Well done. All right, and the Orioles with a win. And now that division lead is only 1 now for the Wombats. That's a bad loss for them. Oh, wow. 3 runs in the 5th to lift the Orioles, keeping their playoff hopes alive. And the Indians able to keep their playoff hopes alive and probably just crushed the dreams of the Anaheim Angels with a 2-run 6 to walk it off. That's unreal. Oh, and the Texas Rangers hold off the crazy Hornets. So, and with their slim hopes to get in, they're still alive. The Hornets, no. They have a losing record now. Ooh, and the Florida Marlins put a gash into the Fish's playoff dreams. Marlins moved to 7-3. They dominated from the first inning on. Oh, and the Phillies are 5-5. Kurt Schilling tosses a 2-hit gem. And now they're 5-5, and it looks like they might actually make the playoffs. That's crazy. Oh, and the Rockies win big over the Braves. Braves take a little hit to their playoff plans. They came out of the gate flat, and unfortunately, it was too much of a deficit to come out of. They did come back and make it 6-5, and then the Rockies made it 8-5, and that unfortunately it was too much. So the Rockies looking good here, and the Cubs beating the Melonheads of all teams. Wow. That'll shape things up. Well, the Cubs started. That's what they needed, but let's see how the rest of the NL is doing, though. Oh, and the Monsters with a walk-off win over the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks were a desperate team. You're going to see that. Ugh. Oh, and the Padres come up big. 6-4 win. Looked pretty bad out of the first inning, but then they just... It sounded like us. All right. Does Luanne get the win? Yeah, she does. Oh, boy. All right, so clearly our starting pitching still needs to lock things down, but I don't know. Should we put Ernie Steele in next? It really depends. We're playing... Ooh, probably not. I don't know. We're playing the Rockies. That's, whew. So far, we're 3-0 against the gauntlet. The last 4 games... I mean, listen. Leading the division, in the playoff hunt, or in the wild card, leading the division, leading their division, leading their division, the Cubs, in the wild card hunt. Sorry, Cubs fans. Oh, and look, we clinched a playoff berth with the Mariners' loss. We clinch our division. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, guys, we clinched the division. Woo! Oh, man. Hey, we got to take solace to whatever's left, so... All right, so the Marlins... Oop, sorry. The Marlins are... Wow, they're only one game ahead of the Melonheads. The Phillies... Listen, the Phillies are still alive. You gotta believe, man. You gotta believe. Oh, and the Monsters clinched their playoff berth with the... I mean, all they had to do was win, and they would clinch their division anyway, because their division's dog poop. Alright, we got the Rockies out of the NL. Ooh, look at this. Padres and Diamondbacks applying some pressure. Even the Fishers are still in this playoff race. Although it's not looking good after that loss, that's for sure. Oh, and the Padres and Melonheads are leading the pack in the NL wild card. The Phillies are only 1 game back. The Diamondbacks are only 1 game back. That's a tight race coming down with the last 4 games. And the Indians, Orioles, and Red Sox, all 6-4. The The AL is so top-heavy. It's not even funny. Well, the NL's top-heavy, and then there's the AL, which is so competitive, it seems. So the Red Sox... Oh, man, that loss is looking bad from the other day. All right. And on the American League side, the Wombats. That's a bad loss, man. And the Tigers, 6-4, and now the Indians are 6. Wow, that's coming down to the wire. Look out, Indians. And that will do it. All right, y'all. That will do it for today. Thank you all so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. The next time you see me will be... sometime. All right, y'all. Have a great rest of your evening, and please, please, please stay safe out there. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. Peace out.